Well, summer is on its way out, which means it's time to get your home ready for the cooler weather. Now, here with some ideas on how to prep your home are the hosts of today's Homeowner TV, Danny Lipford and his daughter, Chelsea Lipford-Wolf. Good morning to you both.
Hey, good morning. Glad to be with you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining me. So, first of all, I understand that patio you're standing in recently got a big facelift. Tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right. The homeowners were so eager to spruce it up and get their hands dirty doing some of the work.
And we helped them along the way. And when we first got here, we saw a very bland concrete slab out behind the house. We started with getting it nice and clean with a pressure washer. Then we brought in some pavers to border it to create a nice look and a little expansion of it. Then we had to do a little rotten wood repair, and paint, of course, helps everything. And then we finished it off with a coat of translucent concrete stain. So it made it for a more consistent and a much more attractive look. And the homeowners can't wait to get out onto their patio and start using it as soon as the weather cools down just a little.
Well, certainly it looks like a brand new patio. It looks very inviting, and we don't want it to be ruined by a bunch of leaves falling down from the trees, which a lot of homeowners deal with this time of year. So how can we sort of stop the raking and make it a little bit easier?
Yeah, you know, that's one of those things with one of those chores that nobody really likes. But Chelsea found a way to make it a little quicker and a little easier.
The solution is to go big or go home when it comes to your rake. This one is 26 inches wide. It's from Ames, and it's called their dual tine rake because it has dual tines, 2 layers of tines. It's just gonna be able to grab more leaves with every stroke. And you can see how clean it gets the leaves with just one stroke. You don't have to worry about it getting clogged and having to clean it. But my favorite feature is the little miniature rake that snaps right onto the big rake. You're able to get into any tight spots, get in around shrubs, and just keep your flower beds looking tidy, and maybe even trick the kids into doing a little yard work. But, you know, leaves in your yard's not going to cause damage like leaves in your gutter can. Dad has a solution for that.
Yes, I've seen so many problems where people have neglected to clean their gutters, and you end up with all kinds of damage on your fascia, your soffit, even the exterior wall. Here's something I found a couple years ago. It's called the gutter brush, and it's not something to clean your gutters, it's something to keep you from having to clean your gutters so often. It's very easy to install. You just slip it right in place, slide it down the gutter, and you're done. Again, no tools, so easy, only takes a few minutes. Average home, $200 to $300, made right here in the USA, and it's guaranteed for life. This is a way to really narrow down that list of things that you have to do around the house, especially some of the chores like cleaning gutters.
Right, what an incredibly smart idea. And I did mention the colder weather a little bit earlier in the segment. How can people start to sort of cold-proof their homes, to save on energy, to keep their homes a little more comfortable?
Well, the main thing is to keep that cold air from influencing the comfortable temperature you have inside your home. So sealing up the envelope of the home by caulking around windows and doors, around hose bibs, all of that's very important. But one area that you really need to focus on, windows.
That's right. If you have single pane windows, maybe in an older home, you need to look into Duck Brand's Max Window Kit. It comes with everything you need. You start by applying the double stick tape around the perimeter on the inside of your window. Then you stick the plastic to it, and then you use your hair dryer to shrink it to the window, making it nearly invisible so it doesn't actually look like you have plastic on your windows. Then it creates that little pocket of air that you need to create a double pane window, if you will, for the winter season. But don't forget about your doors. If you have gaps underneath your exterior doors, get a double draft seal. You cut it to size with scissors, and then you just slide it on the bottom of the door, and it's gonna choke out that air for the rest of the season.
There you go.
Seal the envelope of your home. I love that. Well, you gave us a lot of tips here today. If people want to get more information, more resources, where can they get it?
Hey, we'd love for you to drop by our website at any time at
todayshomeowner.com.
Danny and Chelsea, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining me.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks a lot, Alex.
All right. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.